for nearly 2 decades. But something important happened before the game. As you know, the collective bargaining agreement is under discussion right now between the league and their players. And before the game, the players came out without their warm-ups on with shirts that said, "Pay us what you owe us." There is a feeling among the players, as they expressed in their meeting on Thursday, that they want to have a piece of the revenue. It has been record-sharing revenue for the WNBA, and they have not been sharing that with the players.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
For women's sports.
Us getting paid our worth.
Period.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're doing exactly what LeBron is doing, so.
What?
What's going on?
Sis, I don't ain't got the money for us just yet, but it's coming. It's coming.
Is it? I don't understand.
It's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it, but it's coming. Trust me, it's coming. The youngest players yesterday, me and Paige, Kiki and Sonia, were sitting right next to each other and knowing, like, they show us the numbers from 26, 27. They don't show you 30 and 30, 31.
What?
And my mom told me when I was younger, like, they'll show you the money here, but what about the longevity of it? The players that are coming after us, next year's players. So I think it's really important right now. Obviously, women's basketball is skyrocketing, and it's important for us to get what we want now, but not just now, but for the future as well. And it's really nice to have vets that may not be playing for 10 more years, but they are speaking for us because they know how important it is right now. It was an eye-opener for me, like hearing the things and hearing the language of things, and not things that I was happy to hear. It was disrespectful to things that we were sent back, the proposal that we were sent back, and knowing that, like, this is for the next generation. Like, it's important to be able to be vocal. If I sit back, it looks like I don't care. Like, and I know my voice and I know my platform. You love it or you hate it, I know it gets views. So I just know that I have to be a vocal. I have to sit at that table one day. But I right now, we have great leaders.
Let's welcome the next official. Making her second all-star submission, reaching the
What's up, guys? You're watching on the Nick Drive podcast here on YouTube. Hope you guys having a blessed and wonderful Monday morning. Guys, the WNBA has made headline news by wearing a shirt at the All-Star game that says, "Pay us what you owe us." Guys, this is freaking hilarious to me. And, you know, it just has entitlement wrote all over it. Let's read some of, let's check out some of the rebuttals here that people are having.
Pay us what you owe us. That's interesting, because if they actually did pay you what they owe you, you wouldn't be making as much as you make right now.
It's fact.
So I'm guessing they're trying to compare themselves to the NBA. So if we want to do that, let me give you a few facts here. For one, the NBA makes $10 billion annually. $10 billion. And that's just the NBA. Each team makes different amounts of money as well. And you can look that up. That's a fact. So the NBA players definitely, they might get paid a little more than they deserve, but they get paid basically what they deserve from like all these media rights deals and stuff like that. Now the WNBA loses $40 to $50 million a year. They lose $40 to $50 million a year. So if we're taking that fact into the matter here, they should be making nothing. So these women should be happy with what they're getting paid, because they are actually losing. Their league is actually losing $40 to $50 million a year, which if that was a normal business, it would be closed. So they should be happy with what they have and stop complaining.
Essentially, what you see happening here with the WNBA, with these "pay us what you owe us" shirts that you see in solidarity, is basically WNBA players with their new bargaining agreement that they're trying to land, is basically telling the NBA, because those are the people that actually subsidize the WNBA, right? They're an offshoot of the men's league. They're basically telling the leagues that they want more money. They want a larger piece of the revenue that is generated.
All right, guys, you watch your On Air Nick Jabba podcast here on YouTube. Guys, please like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and you'll be notified of all my upcoming video releases. Guys, this is absolutely bat-ish bonkers. To me, it has got entitlement, like I mentioned earlier, written all over it. The only player that really deserves to be paid more, it's really Caitlin Clark, who is bringing so many eyes to the WNBA. You know, I think a lot of these young women and some older women too in the actual WNBA have this delusional viewpoint that they are equal to the NBA in status. Guys, that could not be further from the truth. You know, guys, I watched one video. I think it was Wade. I think one of Wade's kids actually played a WNBA player and actually beat her fairly easy. You know, it's just crazy to me. I don't understand how you can actually do this. If this was any other job that someone had and they were like, pay me what you owe me, but you really didn't bring any kind of, I guess you could say, you didn't bring really any kind of anything to the table, and you were actually losing money. Like, the business is losing money. The WNBA as a business is losing money. It's losing millions and millions of dollars each year. So for the players to wear a shirt that says, pay me what you owe me, or pay us what you owe us, is pretty insane. Now, I will say this. It is good to see when people get on the same page together. This might be the only time I've ever seen 99% of these WNBA players actually on the same side when it comes to something being said in the media as Caitlin Clark. They're usually beating her up pretty bad. And, you know, guys, we can't forget that funny Shane Gillis joke the other night from the ESPYs.
When Caitlin Clark retires from the WNBA, she's going to work at a Waffle House so she can continue doing what she loves most, fist fighting black women.
Let's have a blessed day. Take care.